You will start believing all of what they are saying. And then your minds or your thought process will be like theirs. So change your company. The Bible talks about corrupt company. You know how it's not good for you. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. It just, oh, when I hear women say, they just really believe in their mind, and I'm looking at their strengths. We don't already went down a list of, because I do a lot of strength, of course, strength focus or base counseling and coaching, and we start drawing out their my clients their strengths and their values, and they start reminiscing on things that they love to do or things they have done when they was much younger and they got away from it. And I'm like, this is a good time to tap back into that. So I've encouraged some women to, some of them had started maybe a side hustle or business years ago, and I have encouraged them to restart it again. Well, how about relaunching it? And now I said you have more access to stuff you didn't have access to before. There's information out there you got access to. We have AI, we have all of this technology that it'll do a lot of the work for you and work as your assistant. So you can redirect things. You can, that's not the word I was looking for though. It's like utilizing things in a different way. And first you have to think differently. So like I said, like with the technology, like AI, for instance, that can work as a great assistant for you. You're trying to put something together. You want to create a business plan. You want to create, it'll give you templates, whatever it is, and you can go ahead and tailor it to fit you, but it can take some of the work out of you. So again, when I talk the work out of you, I can take some of the work away from you and help you out. But what I was going to say, oh, when I said invest in yourself, that's part of investing in yourself is educating yourself. Learn these tools. Go to YouTube University. If you want to learn how to use something like ChatGPT, go to YouTube channel or Google and type in how to use ChatGPT, and it'll show you. And it's real easy because all you're doing is the same thing you do online with Google. When you're looking up stuff and you ask it questions, but you can feed it. And there are different strategies you can utilize, but I just want you to get started first of all. But you can ask it to create a business plan for a particular business per se. And you give it details, this type of business and all, maybe the projections, how much you want to make, what kind of services you want to provide, or what kind of products you want to sell, whatever it is. And just really as detailed as much as possible. And it's amazing when I first used it. Oh my God, this is when it was new. And just watching it just type right before your very eyes. I was like, I even did a new business plan for one of my side business. I was like, oh my God, it took out the work for me, and I fed it. And the more you engage with it, it's like there's a memory that it has. So it store a lot of the memory. You can go and change it too. You can even delete the memory. But I'm saying it stores information in there. So it kind of, if I went, say I made that business plan and then I come back and say, create a service that I can provide out of this particular business, it'll give me all these ideas based on the things that I like or what my company is about, right? Like my company, His Got Naturals. We sell natural and natural skin and hair care and wellness products. So it's really like a beauty, I won't say just a beauty supply store, but a beauty and wellness shop, right? So because I've been engaging with ChatGPT for a while now, anything that I ask it to do regarding His Garden Naturals, it already knows the value and the mission, the organic, the non-toxic. And so if I say create a service for me, it's going to have those elements in it. I love it. All those aspects about my business. So I just use it as an example. You have tools out here, basically, is what I'm saying, to help you. So really, there's no excuse today. There's a lot of things you can use to get started for free. And you can join some groups where people will collab with you and people will share information with you. There's still a lot of people out there who are generous and kind, and they will share information with you. They're not being gatekeepers. They want to see you win. You two can win together, or you, however many in a group, can win together. And you're helping each other. So there's still some form of community out there. You just have to put yourself out there and you have to show up and find them. And when you do that, though, you will attract like-minded people, community. You will, because now you decided to show up. You decided to believe in yourself. Number one, that's a good thing. That's it, because I'm rambling now. But I want you to think about that. This is for those of you, like I said, who fit this category of thinking that it's too late, you took too long, you procrastinated, oh, this now. And then you're thinking about all of the deficits or all of the barriers, or I'm not connected with this. I just told you how to get connected. There's so many social media sites and networks that you can join, you can go to for free, where you can connect with people who are just like you. There are a lot of podcasting groups. I talked about the podcasting. There are a lot of groups. I'm a part of I'm maybe 2 or 3 groups on Facebook of other people who have podcasts. And from those groups, we become each other's guests, interview guests for free. Nobody's asking to even get paid to be a guest on your podcast. So if you want to be a podcaster, like I said, this is the best time, because you have a lot to offer, especially if you 40s, 50s, and 60s, and 70s. You have a lot to offer the younger generation. Share your wisdom. It could be a podcast about wisdom, and that may be part of the title. Real simple. You can change the title later. And I said that on purpose, because some of you look for every little thing you find, and you make it an excuse, and it stops you. It's like you talk yourself out of it. Oh, I can't think of a quick name that has some. Then one, it could be 2 or 3 words or names that is related to your topics. Think about what you love to talk about, what you're passionate about. Something somebody probably said you always talk about all the time anyway. That can be your podcast. And later on, as you develop the podcast, a lot of people relaunch, rebrand all the time. So no excuse, like I said. And when you realize by, doing a podcast after a while, sometimes you can find a main focus and go, you know what, this is what I want my niche to be. This is what I really want this podcast to be about. And so I'm going to change the name, because now I know a lot of people do that with YouTube channels. They may start out doing makeup and hair. Next thing you know, they're talking about mental health. They're talking about life. They're talking about relationships, all kinds of things. But they got out there and started. First of all, they just showed up. Let me start a channel now. Let me get out here. Let me build community. And a part of building community, what's good about building community, is that you can even ask people in the community. When I say community, those who follow you, those who start to engage with what you're doing, you can ask them, has there been anything that you have talked about that piqued their interest and they would like you to talk more about? Your community will even give you ideas. Collaboration. All right, I'm really off now. Okay. I just wanted to drop some seeds. I want you to start thinking. Okay. I'm the repurpose person. Oh my gosh. There's things I thought about doing before, but I was focused on some things, and now I have launched and relaunched. Okay. And so, yeah. But follow my channel. Get your life back. That's what it's all about. Get Your Life Back podcast. Get Your Life Back with Cheryl podcast. And I talk about all these things because I'm trying to help you get your life back. Some of you, when I say that, that's to some of you who put things on pause. You forgot about yourself. You may be that person that showed up for everybody else. You took care of your family. You did everything else, but you never invested in yourself. You left yourself out of the picture. You lost yourself some kind of way in the journey of life. And it's time for you to get back to you. Get back to you. Some of you in another category, you're picking the pieces of your life back up together again. You've been through some tragedy and some traumatic experiences. Now you're trying to find yourself. Who are you? What is your passion? What is your purpose? That's what this channel is about. I am a certified life purpose coach. I am a certified wellness coach. I am a certified mental health professional. I am a pastoral counselor. Like, I do all of those things. They all relate to one another. I'm also a minister. I am a parallelpreneur, where I have my career in mental health, but then I have I'm also a licensed cosmetologist. I've been doing hair for years too on the side. But I also have, again, my beauty and wellness company and along with the life coaching, because I can do that stuff virtually. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Now, The product line is different because I do more than that. I have expanded. So now I do workshops where they're not really workshops, they're experiences. You learn how to expand and create different services and products from that one business. Because I showed up, I was able to do that. So I came from behind the chair of doing hair and I started making my own natural hair and skincare. And then now I do experiences all throughout Atlanta where people come. I use my skill set of cooking because I do have my chef thing on the side. And I don't do that often. I do it sometimes. I'm trying to do it more now where I bridge together, right? I'm doing everything together. The cooking. So I make charcuterie boards. I make certain Caribbean soul foods and I put that together, a wonderful display. So I feed the people who come to the experiences. You see how I tied it all together? I make them herbal tea drinks because these are things I love to do. I'm hospitable. I love cooking for people. I love serving people. I just like getting people together, always did. So I get a kick out of seeing people enjoy themselves and then they get to practice some self-care and do something that's very creative. Making skincare. I show them how to make body butters and scrubs and things like that. And they sit there and they get joy out of customizing it and coming up with different names for it. I mean, some great names. They get to eat, they fellowship. Sometimes it's other people sitting with other people. You know how like you go to those, what do you call those restaurants? Asian owned restaurants. I can't even remember right now with my menopause brain. Oh my gosh. But when everybody's sitting together and you may be sitting with strangers and you just start having conversations. It's like that. And I put music on. Maybe on 2 occasions, everybody got up and danced. We did some line dancing just to get things going. So I was able to bridge both worlds together. I get to cook. I get to let other people enjoy themselves and experience some stuff. I get to be hospitable, right? And I get to make some change on the side. And then people sometimes want to buy my products and visit my website just because they was part of the experience. That's going to be another episode, experiences. Anyway, okay, I'm really, 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 really going. You guys take care. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.